Good morning, Rebels, and welcome back to my life. Really quick, I just want to say thank you to everybody who's left positive comments on the Writers Wednesdays videos. I'm always a little nervous when I try out a new thing, so hearing positive feedback about what you like and negative feedback about what you don't like too is really helpful, so thank you. So last week I read John Green's Paper Towns novel, only my second John Green novel ever, in anticipation of the movie coming out in July. I read The Fault in Our Stars last year, and I really loved it, but I thought maybe that was a personal thing, because I've had so many family members who have suffered from cancer. And teen romance novels aren't really my thing, so I read Paper Towns partially because I love John Green and I want to support him, but partially to see if The Fault in Our Stars was just a fluke. Long story short, it was not just a fluke. That's it, that's the end of the video, you can go on with your life. You want to know more? Okay, so first off, let's start with the fact that this is, yes, a teen romance novel. Sorta. Some people complain that John Green only ever seems to write teen romance novels, and they have an interchangeable cast of characters, namely that the two main characters are always two young white people. Yeah, there's a few things wrong with that. First, there is nothing wrong with picking a thing that you like to write and that you have an audience for and continuing to write for that audience. By that logic, George R. R. Martin is a hack because he only writes books for people who like fantasy, which is like everyone. Secondly, John Green has written in other genres. He even wrote a zombie story. And the reason you never heard of those other stories is because 3, John Green writes for a traditional publisher, and the traditional publisher wants teen romances, and that's what they publish, and that, most importantly, is what they promote, which is why you never hear about the other stories. Fourth, if you think every John Green novel is exactly the same, you probably haven't read them. I mean, the characters themselves are very different. Quentin is very different from Augustus, and Margot is very different from Hazel. If all 4 of them in the movies happen to be played by really hot white actors in their early 20s, that's a product of the Hollywood machine, not John Green. Like in Paper Towns, Margot is consistently described by everyone except Quentin as not really being that attractive, and in The Fault in Our Stars, Hazel Grace's face was all bloated and distended with chemotherapy. I understand why Hollywood didn't put that in the movie, but you can't blame the author of the book. Alright, enough of me complaining about stupid criticisms that get on my nerves. What about Paper Towns? Let's get this out of the way. John Green is an amazing writer, maybe the best one we have right now. He is a wordsmith. He is the most consistent counter-argument to my assertion that most great writers did not go to college. Though that's still true. It's easy to see whether you're reading his books or just watching his YouTube videos. The guy knows how to use words. John Green's writing is the #1 thing that makes me want to write more books like Rebel Yell, which is a really powerful statement for me to make, because Rebel Yell is officially my worst-selling book ever, even lower than Hit Girls. The most mesmerizing part of Paper Towns is its theme, the idea that people are never wholly how we imagine them in our minds, that we can only ever imagine approximations of them. Every character in the book thinks of every other character in a different and somehow inaccurate way, and the most terrifying thing about this revelation is that realizing that it's happening doesn't stop it from happening. Like knowing that we craft these false, idealized versions of people in our heads doesn't stop us from doing that. It only enables us to continue trying to imagine them a little bit closer to reality, but still knowing that we'll never actually do it. It's a very uncomfortable thought, and yet we have to confront it, just like the characters in Paper Towns are faced with many uncomfortable possibilities, and yet have to continue facing that they might be true. And of course, the book is John Green, so like every other paragraph is as quotable as all get out. In fact, the book is so quotable that quotes have been attributed to it that weren't even written by John Green. Link in the doobly-doo. I hope you'll check out Paper Towns, Rebels, and if you decide to, there's an affiliate link in the description where you can go and pick it up. Whether you're an author or a reader, there is something in this book that you can learn from. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Maybe. Bye! Just a quick reminder, Rebels, if you want to contribute to the YouTube channel, you can become a patron at patreon.com, or now you can give a one-time gift through YouTube's new fan funding feature. Just click on that little eye at the top right corner of the video. See you tomorrow. Bye.